What's up, kids? Chris here. Hope everybody's awesome today. I know we're all watching this whole space shuttle SpaceX thing, right? Super exciting. So fun, blasting some people up into space again. Anyway, let's talk how to get more free time because honestly, watching SpaceX shoot people up in the sky is super fun, but not going to help you get that free time back in your agency. So, question we get a lot. Brian, thanks for asking this one. I posted last week in, what's up, Tyler? I posted last week in our mastermind group, kind of a win of the week we did in our group, and I actually picked up 6 more hours of free time last week that's sustainable going forward, meaning I'm working 6 less hours this week and last week and every week going forward than I was the previous week. It's so doable. What's up, Robert? Great to see you. It's so doable. The thing is, we just have to make sure we're really structured in how, as agency owners and entrepreneurs, we actually, what's up, Tony? How we actually do the things it takes to understand what's wasting our time and how to delegate that and how to prioritize which things we can start peeling away. Cindy, awesome to see you. Hey, Tommy, good to see you, man. I just want to make sure that we do that logically. So let's talk through the process we use to do that. It's really straightforward and it just takes a little work. But like anything good, it does take a little work, but it's so worth it. If you want to get your time back and you want to start kind of ratcheting away and bringing those time commitments down where you can actually have a little more free time. Fallon, awesome to see you. Then it's so important to walk through this process. Now, there's a lot. You're going to love this live, Tommy. Yes, man, this is so great, dude. So glad to hear. Fallon, great to see you. So we want to make sure that we process Cindy Hay, that we process the time the right way. So pull out a spreadsheet, jump on a Google Sheet, whatever you need to do, and start putting a spreadsheet in place. Now, there's a couple of columns you want to have on this Google spreadsheet. This works so well, it'll show you what you should be doing, and you're going to take baby steps. We're going to go through this and let me just kind of explain how to do it. So you're going to have a column. It's just a list of all the things you're doing during the day. You're going to do this for 2 weeks straight. All right, now that's where I lose a lot of people, but if you really want your life back, you got to do the work. So yes, this is going to take 2 weeks, a time study that's really intentional and that has these things we're about to talk about on there. Can't happen in a week because weeks have anomalies. They're different. 2 weeks kind of get you that more average look you're looking for. So you're going to write down everything you do all day long for 2 weeks on this spreadsheet, all right? You're going to put over there, Fallon, very true, absolutely. So you're going to put, here's what I did. Like, I spent a few minutes on Facebook Live. Here's how many minutes. I'm going to write down the minutes, not the number of hours, not 1 hour colon 15 minutes, but that would actually be, 75 minutes. I'm going to write the number of minutes down so I can total these up at the bottom of the spreadsheet. So I'm going to write what I did Facebook Live. It took this many minutes. And then I'm going to note 2 other things that's really important. I'm going to give it a love-hate scale, okay? So rating on a scale 1 to 5, how much do you love it or hate it? Let's say hating it is a 1, loving it is a 5, okay? If you just love doing the activity you did, give it a 5. If you hated it, give it a 1. And if you're somewhere in the middle, then just give it a 3, whatever. You get the idea. And then the other column we're going to have, so we're going to have, here's what we did, here's how many minutes it took. And the next column over there is going to be the love, hate, give it a score 1 to 5. The next column after that, so 4 columns now, is going to be the how easy it is to delegate it column. All right, if it's super easy to delegate it, then give it a 1. All right, if it's super hard to delegate it, give it a 5. And I mean delegate it mean like to show someone on a screen share or a screen recording or a Zoom call or something, hey, can you take this off my plate and help me? Like checking your email or calendaring or some simple systems, copying, pasting websites, building simple things that you can do over and over and over again. Those are pretty simple, right? If it's really hard to delegate, meaning it's something that you're just uniquely gifted at or that your clients really demand from you, like face-to-face meetings once a month with my clients. My clients want to see me as the boss, show up once a month and review their accounts, go what's working, what's not. Great. They want my face on that call. Super easy to handle. So what can you and can you not hand off? So now we've got a list of everything you do, how much time it takes you on average over a course of a 2-week trial and error process. Do I love it or hate it? And how easy is it to delegate? If you get all those things laid out there, here's the simplest way to start getting your life back. Then you start looking for those categories that have taken the most amount of your time, that you like doing the least, that you hate doing, and that are the easiest to delegate, okay? Those will show up. If you do this work, those things will show up and you'll start seeing that pattern. You'll see, okay, here's what I've done. Here's what's taken a lot of my time over the course of 2 weeks. Here's what I absolutely love doing and what's hard to delegate. Well, if you love doing it and it's hard to delegate, keep it. keep doing it. Yay, you. If you hate doing it and it's easy to delegate, what's up, Sheridan? If you hate doing it, it's easy to delegate, then absolutely start getting rid of it, all right? When you start doing that, you're going to have this cycle that kind of starts to emerge. You're going to see this pattern going round and round. You're going to free up 30 minutes, an hour a day. And also you're like, oh my gosh, I've got free time. Perfect, good. Take that free time for the next 2 weeks and invest that free time in finding someone to help you delegate a little more and training and teaching that person, investing in that next person, okay, for 2 weeks. That's going to free up a little more of your time. You're going to see that free time double all of a sudden. Wow, boom. And then take half of the new free time you've created. So now you're 4 weeks into this. Let's say you've created 2 hours of free time every day. Wow, that's actually really huge for a lot of people. Great. 1 hour of that free time, you get off work an hour earlier each day. The other hour of that free time, you're going to invest in the next thing to start building a process around. What's up, Raquel? Good to see you. You're going to start building a little bit of a process around that next thing and finding someone to fill that void. Hey, Cindy. Awesome. Yes, this approach works so easily, Cindy. It's so simple and it works. So do that. Go around that cycle a few times and you're going to see the hours start to peel off. So in my agency, my creative agency, we focus on surgeons and subspecialties, okay? We're in the medical field. I used to work 16-hour days. Now I work literally less than 3 minutes a day. Some days I don't even work at all in my own digital agency. And it's because of this process, all right? This process works. In this elite agency group right here, we've done so much work since the whole COVID thing came out. And I was working like 18-hour days for a while, 8 or 10-hour days for a while there. And thanks, Fallon. Share. I love that. That's so awesome. Great to see you, Raquel. Glad you're here live. And you want to make sure that as you're crafting that time down, that you're really just being diligent and doing that work. So 3 months ago, I was working 10-hour days pretty consistently right after the COVID thing hit with our own clients just to ramp everything up. I know we're all doing it. And now I don't know. Now it's really dropping down. Like last week alone, I picked up 6 hours of free time sustainably every week going forward. The week before that, it was 3 hours of free time. Week before that, I picked up 2 hours of free time. So I've effectively in the past 3 weeks picked up like 12 hours or so, I'd say, maybe a little less, maybe 10 or 12 hours a week, every week going forward that's free time. And I do that over and over and over again. And pretty soon here, I can already see the light in the tunnel. I'll be working very little for the results we get. And we've tripled our production in the process. Wow. Simply because I've identified, here's the things I should be doing, things I love doing, things that I can delegate, building systems, handing it off to somebody, quite frankly, who's better at doing it than me. My team is so much better at doing most things than I am. I know we all struggle with that. Like, we're the best. I got to be able to do this. I can't hand it off because I'm the only one who can do it the right way. Honestly, they're way better than us. I can't think of anything I actually do in my agency or in the elite agency groups that we run that somebody else isn't better at. I know people in every single thing I do. I know people who are way better at me in everything I do. Wow. Like, really? So I'm doing the things I love doing because I love doing them and like being fulfilled as a person that way. But I'm not doing them because I'm the best or only who can do them. And that's important to note. When you get that kind of freedom going on in your head, then you can realize, oh, wow, I do get to choose what I want to do, the stuff that I love doing. And I get to let somebody else who's good and loves doing those other things do those things and create opportunity for other people. So much there. Anyway, Brian, hope that answers your question about how to work less and get that free time back, particularly when we've all been kind of hustling and going through things. So there you go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy watching SpaceX send people up into the sky. How fun is that? Don't waste too much time on Facebook. Get out there, do your work, get it done, go to the park, get some sunshine, walk your dog, say hi to a friend on Zoom, do something besides work. You'll be so glad you did. We need the free space in our heads so we can really be strategic and move forward. All right, you guys are all fantastic. Rock, what's up? I'm working as I'm listening to you talk about less hours working. Haha, right? That's so true, Brock. Rock, so great to see you, man. So yes, that's how it works. And Rock, see, look at that. You're watching this and you get to like write down on your spreadsheet. I was watching Chris for whatever, 10 minutes, talk to me about not working. There you go. Fallon, thank you, you bet. Great to see everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. We'll catch up again in the next day or two. Talk soon. Bye.